Hi there, and thank you for watching this Legacy Wealth web chat. My name is Jen, the head of marketing. And joining us this week is Alex Konarski, our head of planning, who's got 7 years in offshore financial services and has spent the last 4 years right here in Singapore. Alex, welcome. Looking very sharp. Hi.
Yeah, feeling rather alien in a suit, having worked from home for the last couple of months, but there we go.
But still looking sharp. And I know that you're sane enough to recently write us an article that was published on the Legacy Wealth LinkedIn page, and that talks about the 10 commandments of financial planning. Could you just give us a summary of that article?
Yeah, so I've written a series of 10 pieces. The first is just an introduction, and the concept behind it is to provide an overview of the main benefits or broadly agreed upon benefits of having a financial plan and seeking financial advice. And the idea is to promote a conversation, either if you already have a financial advisor, then have that conversation with your advisor, or if you don't have one yet, maybe seek out a conversation for some advice on what you should be implementing.
Now, what are the main advantages of a financial plan?
So I think the main advantage of a financial plan comes down to accountability. So it's setting yourself a structure to achieve the goals and aspirations you have for your financial future and holding yourself accountable for some of those decisions. It's very easy when you manage your own investments and your own money to get sidetracked by noise in the media or other people's opinions and to make rash decisions that perhaps come to your own detriment. So formulating a plan that is a living and breathing model that can take into account changes in your life, changes in your goals and aspirations, but helps you remain accountable for those decisions will benefit your financial future.
And talking about self-accountability, I guess the reason why is people just don't save enough money. Why is that?
Yeah, savings is a difficult one. And I think there are two main points around it. So before I say those 2 points, I'd just say that there are some developed markets in the world that have auto-enrollment schemes available for retirement planning. So in the likes of Australia, we have the superannuation scheme. In Singapore, there's the CPF scheme. In the UK, we have state pensions. And in the US, there's the 401k. So the two issues around saving enough boil down to a disparity in one's perspective of their future self and the ability to procrastinate things like saving, thinking, I'll do it next month or I'll do it next year. And then the second one is the perception of its impact on your disposable income. And I think people have to take a step back and really understand that by saving some money today and reaping the benefits of it in the future, it's less of a negative towards the impact on your disposable income today.
So let's just say someone watching this web chat now decides to embark on financial planning. They meet a professional, a financial advisor. So what kind of advice can they expect to get?
So I think the first thing about financial advice is that it should be tailored to your individual needs. Everyone should be treated as an individual. Everyone has their own objectives and goals in life. And so the financial plan should meet that individual circumstance, and it should feel like it's been tailored for your individual circumstance. So the difficulty is what you receive from your financial advice. And the articles will give you a broad basis for the types of things that should be included in a dialogue and in a financial plan. But no two plans should really look and feel exactly the same. So I think it's just about making sure that you understand that the financial advisor has your best interests, your goals and your objectives in mind when they set upon this journey.
So it's a bespoke plan, which leads to just a question I'm sure that you get asked all the time. What about charges? How much should a potential client expect to pay? Are they all the same?
Yeah, so another question that, as you rightly say, I get asked very regularly, and it's a question that people will just want a simple answer of a financial amount or a percentage figure. And unfortunately, it's not quite that straightforward. So depending on the complexity of your situation, the amount of work that goes into generating a tailored solution for your best outcomes, there are fees associated, obviously, with that level of work. In developed markets and highly regulated financial markets, you're potentially looking at somewhere in the region of 0.5% to 1% as an ongoing fee. However, there may be implementation costs associated with creating that solution as well. Just depends on the amount of work that's needed. One thing I would say is a lot of products in the markets include a commission element. And so do many of the investment solutions that can be tied into those products. So really understanding all of the costs associated with the financial plan that's being implemented for you, where that money goes and how it's justified, is going to make clients feel a lot more comfortable. And so as long as you feel that you're getting value of service for the money that you're paying, then I don't think it should be too much of a concern for it to be a definitive financial amount or percentage.
So it's all about service, transparency, and trust.
It most certainly is.
Thanks for that, Alex. So you can check out Alex's article. It's still on Legacy Wealth on our LinkedIn page. And if you've got any questions for us, you can find us at our LinkedIn page and also on our website. That's legacywealth.sg. Thank you for watching. And Alex, take care of yourself, mate.
Thanks, Jen. You too.
Yeah, keep trimming that beard, looking sharp.